you got to get the best teams that are now. And yeah, I'm going to get called a biased Notre Dame fan, but like our losses to Texas A&M by one, who's a one-loss Texas A&M team, and a Miami team who's the week one of the season and had Carson Beck, and while we had CJ Carr, who was just starting. I mean, it's a no-brainer at this point for me that Notre Dame is the better team now, and they will dominate that Miami team. Welcome back to You Don't Know Ball podcast. We are back with actual good mics, and happy holidays. Welcome to championship weekend.
Well, we hope the mics are good.
Yeah, we're hoping.
TBD.
We apologize.
We'll know in an hour.
Check out the merch.
Check out our new shirts. Shout out Emily for getting these to us. We are wearing them for this episode, so hopefully these are available in the shop at some point for you guys to purchase and rep our brand. Caleb, did you end up wearing this to Blackout Wednesday or no?
I didn't because it was here.
That's right. I forgot about that. Jack, how about you?
I didn't. No, I didn't go out for Blackout Wednesday.
Neither did I. Anyways,
Make it 3.
0-4 for wearing this out on the biggest drinking holiday of the year for college students. But anyways.
Hey, we're not college students anymore. So
Yeah, one of us is.
We're washed.
I am.
Jack is technically, yes.
But, all right. Let's get into some games that happened this weekend. Obviously, the disappointing loss to the Wolverine fan on the far left. Alex and I were at that game. We could kick off there. We could kick off with the Lane Kiffin hiring and the Egg Bowl drama that was over this weekend. Or
hey, how about that sighting of you guys on the TV though?
Dude,
Yeah.
That was dope.
Game day.
You Don't Know Ball is global now, though.
Yeah, right.
We are global.
Dude,
Y'all should have worn the shirt.
I was trying.
No, you could have. Yeah, I don't know. You have to rep Michigan even to get on the
I know.
screen. They wouldn't have put you on there if
They
you didn't
would
have
have,
Michigan jerseys
especially
on.
if our logo looks so much like theirs. It'd be
Yeah.
but it was that was very fun. I mean, I have to apologize to Alex because he's the bigger Michigan fan out of the two of us, and I absolutely just took up the entire screen.
Yeah, you were. You did, bro. You
So
literally
I ate
did.
that up. I'm a Notre Dame fan until a fucking TV camera's in my face. I'm like,
It was kind of
Sell
cool
out.
how it happened. Like we were.
oh yeah.
So basically, they just finished up a segment when we first got there. Like the game day setup was like almost a mile away. It was like stupid where they set it up.
Yeah,
But
hella people there.
yeah,
Not by where
not
we were.
where we were. But then like they finished a segment where they eventually came back in, and you're like, okay, they're not gonna come back. And then he thought they were gonna.
Well, I knew Saban and Herb Street usually do one more segment in that area. So I'm like, all right, let's stick around here and let's see what it could possibly
It
happen.
literally cleared up. Like
no one was
the
there.
entire thing opened,
So-
and
My dad, Levi, Alex, and I are all standing up right up against the gate, and I see Herb Street and
well, the cop came over.
Saban.
first.
Yeah, the cop came over, and then Herb Street and Saban started walking off the stage. I'm like, they're coming over here. We're gonna get on TV. And sure as shit, here they come. They're on the stage. The TV's panning. The camera's panning to us. Alex, unfortunately, did not get in the front with me, so I was hoping
You could still see him.
you
though.
could still see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
though.
But my mom recorded. She's like, "Where's Alex? Oh, there he is!"
No, but I had so many people text me about how we made it on the TV.
Yeah.
And shout out Izzy Wagner and Connor Buschini. But Izzy sent me a video saying, "Holy shit, you don't know ball is global now." And then Connor
Dope.
just sent me a picture, which eventually got posted onto the TikTok and Instagram. So
Johnny sent me a picture, not picture, but like, dude, you were on game day. I was like, yeah.
it was pretty cool.
I was watching it and I saw it, but I didn't notice it at first. And then I thought you were Alex, actually.
Oh yeah,
So
I
I
know.
thought I don't know if you guys have hats on, you're still hard to tell apart.
Yeah,
I thought you were Aiden Hutchinson for a second.
honestly, I might be.
80s, 97.
Yeah, for real.
No, but what I do have something to say. Like when you're standing that close to two people that you see on TV, like every Saturday or whatever, and you're like, oh, these guys, they're bigger than life. They are like 5'10" and
Oh
five-
yeah, they
like
look.
5'11".
Saban's short.
They
Yeah,
are
they're short
really
guys.
short, and they look like Barbies. Like
Yeah.
they're all makeup up. I'm like, how are you that tan in 30-degree weather?
Yeah.
No, it was kind of surreal to be
Yeah.
like, well, one, seeing the greatest college football coach of all time
Ever.
in person that close that's you could just feel the aura off Saban one.
Right.
And then you see Herb Street's ass, and he doesn't look like anything like he does on TV.
No.
He looked I don't want to know if this is glazing on, but he looks like 30 pounds lighter in person than he is
Yeah, he
on
does.
TV. So
Yeah.
But no, it was really cool. If you ever get a chance to do that, we should. Us four should absolutely do that next season.
If
That'll
they
be a
ever
next
come to
season thing.
Western
That'd be awesome.
again,
If they go to Western, we are there.
Well, who knows, dude? As Western wins this bowl game, gets some decent recruits. I mean, you never know.
You
man.
never know.
The IRL bowl game, at least.
yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah.
before their bowl game, they got a championship to win this Saturday against Miami of Ohio.
Oh
in
yeah.
Detroit.
Right.
We'll get
So-
into the championship preview before we get to your segment because I'm excited for what Caleb brought today.
Well, yeah, we're predicting every single championship game today as
Yeah,
well,
so
so we can talk more
perfect.
about that at the end as well.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm so good at picking.
But
But okay, shout out College Game Day. Thank you for your hospitality. But
They didn't even know we were there.
actually,
Actually, one of the camera guys did. His dad's like, "Where's the dog?"
oh yeah, he's
and then
in the truck, or in the bus. But all right, let's start with that game. Let's start with Michigan, Ohio State. Alex, what are you're Jack. You're a Michigan fan too, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start with your guys' two thoughts. Alex, we'll start with you first. What just raw emotion, raw thoughts right now? What do you think?
we got out coached. I mean, we definitely were the worst team that day, and obviously credits to Ohio State. They got over the adversity of that first drive. They tried throwing it deep, and then they came back with a short route. Not really a short route, but to Jeremiah Smith and got picked off. And like even Ryan Day said on Bussin' with the Boys, like, oh shit, we're going this situation again. But no, Ohio State's the real deal. Obviously, I was frustrated and kind of sad that it was over, that we didn't beat them again. But that's just a rivalry. I mean, you can't win them all except if you're Michigan State, which I hope Michigan just beats them every year. But yeah, I mean, we just got outplayed, outcoached. I mean, it was just a total masterclass by Julian Sand and that offense that day. I mean, that deep ball to Cardell Tate was like one of the best throws I've ever seen in that stadium.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was
And
nuts.
yeah, I mean, just after the game, I saw a post today. It's like Julian Sand's jersey was untouched basically looked like he didn't even play that day. We had 0 sacks against the Ohio State offense. That's how dominant they were, and they basically played our game against us.
Yeah, they
So-
beat you with Michigan football. So,
Well,
Jack,
besides all the throwing.
besides all the throwing,
No, dude. I mean, for a second there, I thought Michigan really was coming out hammering for the first 2 drives, and
Yeah.
that was horrible.
Was-
I think they really needed to capitalize on that pick and go score a
yeah.
touchdown.
Oh,
And I think after they had to kick the field goal, it just kicked them so hard in the nuts.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
dude,
And that was tough because they came out firing first on that offensive drive.
they had all
I
the
mean,
momentum. Yeah.
All their runs were so good.
Mhm.
And then for Bryce Underwood to throw less than 80 from that game.
$12
what are we
million
doing?
just to never have him develop. I mean,
Exactly.
something has to change. It's either got to be the offensive coordinator, Sharon Moore, or we have to hire a quarterback coach.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like must need. So
yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't there a controversial touchdown for Ohio State?
Yes,
there was.
I was gonna say because my girlfriend's dad, he was watching the game, kind of updating me. We were all out and about on Saturday doing random stuff, but he was just like watching the game while we were, walking around, like just doing whatever. And he showed me the catch, and they were like, "Dude, they ruled this a touchdown." I was like, "Are you serious?" And it looked like he lost control of the ball.
Oh yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
he did.
It came out of his hands, but I guess because he kind of had control and then let go of it and then grabbed it again, so it's kind of that weird middle ground.
He
where I
let
was
go
like,
of it as he was running into the end zone.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get too at nitpicking about like what's a touchdown and what's not, but I don't know.
That was certainly a call that swayed things.
That
though,
would've-
'cause that was their
It
first
was
touchdown.
that was a 4th and 5 play.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That
4th
could've
and
been
5.
It would have been a game changer. And Ohio State last year would have just kicked a field goal. I mean, you just see like different type of coaching they came into this game with their offensive mindset. Like they knew they were better than us. They shouldn't be playing with us anyways.
Right.
But yeah, but I didn't. So talk about that catch. He obviously caught it before he got into the end zone. So it wasn't a question if he caught it or not. It was a question if
He had control.
if going into the end zone, he lost control and then he gained it back, and which had been a touchdown.
But by the time he gained it back, he was already
put
out
it
of
Right, he
bounds.
stepped
Right.
out.
Yeah, that would have been
So-
a touchback.
So it should
I
have been a
was-
touchback.
And when we were at the stadium, Levi's like, dude, we might get the ball back. I'm like, no, he caught the ball. Like I was just thinking, like they're not reviewing the catch. Why would they even do that? I was confused. Like it's going to be a touchdown, whatever, and it was a touchdown. But when you go back and look at like after the game on social media and everybody's blowing up,
Oh,
about
everybody
it,
was.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we got hosed on here. But even if they didn't catch that touchdown, I really don't think it would have mattered.
It would have mattered.
2-score game instead
No,
of 3. So.
yeah, but yeah,
Especially when your offense doesn't put a single touchdown on the board the entire game,
Right.
let alone points in the entire second half. So,
you have to have an offense. And
yeah.
Michigan just has struggled since 2023, and even 2023 they had their struggles. They don't even know what the idea of an offense is.
Since Harbaugh left, we haven't seen a good offense from the Wolverines in 2 years now. I
The
feel
pro
like.
style offense Michigan runs is so generic, and like you can guess what play they're going to do every single time. Play action, run, play action, spread.
They rely on the run and their defense to suffocate the other team and not let them score. But
We
their
don't have a
defense
team.
isn't that good. It's not that good anymore, at least.
No.
And their O-line's not as good as they were. And granted, their running backs are as good or just a tad worse than Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards. But
way worse.
yeah,
I mean Justice Haynes, if he was healthy, I'll give it to you.
Jordan Marshall,
Nobody
little
will be
worse.
better than Blake Corum, though.
Jordan
but-
Marshall will be really good next year.
Oh yeah,
He should.
And
But he ain't going to be Corum level.
No, hell
Corum
no.
almost won a Heisman.
Yeah, Corum was a
He
different
low-key
breed.
should have.
I mean,
bro.
that's
if he didn't get
special
hurt
in a
his
player.
2022 year, he would have won it.
Oh yeah.
I truly believe that.
That's special in a player, and I don't think Marshall's that guy. And they definitely don't even have near the caliber of an O-line that they have.
Definitely not. That's the thing. Like,
And that's the thing that
Yeah, dude. One of the
Hurts him.
guys we played against in high school was on that line.
like Barnhart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's insane to me.
Mhm.
yeah. That's a yeah.
Well,
Barnhart and
Isaac and Alex played him because we didn't get.
What's his name? Oh, jeez. He was from
Maybe
Eversberg.
you gotta say
Preeb.
Josh Preeb. Josh Preeb.
He's
too.
he at Northwestern.
He
though?
was at Northwestern and transferred to Michigan.
Oh,
and then
no
did I
way.
ever tell you this? And we went to the spring game. I'm like, and I literally got a picture of him. And I was like, yeah, I played against you in high school. He's like, yeah, where'd you go? Plainwell. Oh yeah, I know where Plainwell is. Yeah, no shit. buddy.
Yeah.
we played
Yeah, you
against
raped us.
Yeah, you killed. I was like, yeah, you guys dogged us. I literally said that to his face.
should have said I pancaked you. Don't you remember?
I failed to do that.
No, but Ohio State definitely is going to be the team to beat in the playoffs now. Yes, it was they only put up 27 on Michigan, but
27 still a lot. Of points.
and I still don't. I haven't seen really that big of a weakness on that team this whole season, and we all keep like saying it's gonna happen, it's coming, and don't worry, we're gonna see it. We just don't. Week in, week out, we don't see anything.
Do people forget they won last year? Like
Yeah,
all of
the
last
title.
year. Like I feel like ever since that Michigan game last year, that was their wake up call they needed to sort of
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
do what they had to do.
2024
And they rolled the
team.
playoffs,
Yeah.
rolled the national
Now
championship.
maybe it's the other way around this year. They don't have that extra motivation that they lost to Michigan, and maybe they stepped off the gas. I really
I don't know.
think
Maybe
so.
maybe they get
but-
caught sleeping in the first round bye.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
you don't
I'm
know.
thinking they might get caught sleeping in the championship
Yeah,
because they're finally playing somebody.
Yeah.
I mean,
Indiana's a good team.
they beat Penn State though, right? Ohio State,
Indiana,
Ohio State,
and Penn State both. Indiana
Okay.
needed a miracle to beat Penn State.
I know, and
But
I would
they had to go
argue that
play
Penn
at
State.
Penn State.
I would argue that Penn State was probably Ohio State's hardest game besides Texas, but that was week
Yeah.
one.
Week
So-
That
one.
was week 1 with
Dude, that feels like
Arch Manning.
forever ago.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
forever.
We were still on Zoom, man.
But going back to the Ohio State Penn State game, Penn State is a completely different team at home than they are away. They like Indiana had to go play at a hostile environment.
Mhm.
I don't know if it would have really mattered for Ohio State, but they did it last year, and they struggled against Penn State last year. So I don't know.
I think it would have mattered. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Because I mean, if Penn State loses to UCLA in an away game, then they almost beat
And they
Indiana.
almost- Yeah.
UCLA ain't struggling that game.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
They
bro.
were
It was
cooking.
I know.
crazy.
They're cooking.
All I gotta
Oh.
say about that 2024 Ohio State team or whatever is that Michigan team from that year woke up a demon inside Ohio State's program, and they haven't turned back since.
And they had Mason Graham and Kenneth Grant
Right.
and tried to run the ball
It
on
was-
Michigan.
We haven't seen anything come remotely close to that Ohio State team since those boys in blue beat them. So
Congratulations, Ohio State.
wake up call for the Wolverines, and congrats to the Buckeyes for going to the Big Ten championship. Good luck with Indiana. We'll
Yeah.
talk about that game later.
It's just one of those things where, like Alex said, it's a rivalry. Like the time was gonna come. Like I saw something where it was like no team in this rivalry, Ohio State or Michigan, has won 5 years in a row. There was 1 year where Michigan won it 4 years out of 5 years, and then
Ohio State went 7-0.
No,
didn't they?
9.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
won
was
9
it?
years
Yeah.
ago.
When was that?
And then before that, they were like 7 or 8 before that too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was this like pre-Jesus times?
No,
Or
this
was-
was Urban Meyer
This
time.
is,
Yeah,
this is
Urban
the
Meyer.
2010s.
You remember
Really?
2016 where they had to go play at Ohio State and we were like 1 4th down conversion from winning that game.
Yep.
And,
Mhm.
and JT was not short, which
He's short.
definitely was, but it just
Yeah, there's like a 17-game split where Michigan won 1 game in the middle.
Oh,
But-
well, I guess
Yeah.
the guy was wrong.
100, like basically feels like 100 years ago Ohio State couldn't beat Michigan like
Mhm.
for as long as what you were saying. Like I don't know what the exact timeline was, but
Mhm.
Yeah. Either way, we knew it was coming
Yeah.
too. But
Mhm.
Michigan will be back shortly. I think
Hopefully.
within
Youngest-
the next couple of years, they're going to be pretty good. They got they're a developing team this year. The fact that they've even won 9 games is really impressive.
Youngest
to
team
me.
with
Right.
Big Ten.
Yeah,
Yep.
all these. But I think the question going into the offseason is how they're going to develop them and how they're going to develop the offensive side of the ball. Because you cannot pay Bryce Underwood to throw for 63 yards in the biggest game of the season for 3 more years.
Mhm.
We just look
He's-
so soft.
They look soft. They look incompetent on offense, and they relied on their defense, which is not that good. It screwed them. So
Well, this reminds me a lot of the Pistons from last year or a couple years ago. Let's say they hit the transfer portal, get a couple vets for college,
Mhm.
juniors, seniors. I think that's really what they need right now. In terms of offense, I think they need some linemen. Probably they're going to need another running back because Haynes is done, right? I mean,
he
could
could
come
come
back.
back.
He
He
might
could?
come
could
back.
come back.
is it
but
because he got hurt? Like,
Yeah.
it's another year. Like,
No,
he
I
was
think
only
he's
a junior,
isn't he?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
because his I think
so
his
he
freshman
could come
year-
back.
So they could sell the
Probably
bag
won't.
on him, but I don't know if it's worth it at that point.
Yeah,
What?
he was a freshman in the Rose Bowl when they played against us. I think
Huh.
Michigan.
okay. Well, yeah, he's probably good then. Oh yeah, he's chilling.
And he just got a new NIL deal of SeatGeek, I guess. So that's
he
a
might
good
come back
sign.
then.
It sounded like he's gonna come
Damn,
back.
so he's rich, bro. Because
Yeah.
SeatGeek, everybody a
Everybody
YouTube
uses-
sponsor right now.
David Dobrik.
Yeah.
Everybody using that. But
You want to go see a concert? SeatGeek. Use my code CJ Macer for 5% off.
all right, one more question.
Not
about
a
the
real
Michigan, Michigan Ohio State game, and then we'll move on. I just want a yes or no answer. We'll start with Alex. Do you fire the offensive coordinator,
Oh yeah, I thought that's way before the season was even done.
Jack?
I would, yeah.
Caleb?
I'm trying to think like if I were Michigan in college football like right now in like the game, yeah, I'd probably fire my.
Well, it's not even the Ohio State game. All their games,
All their
their
games
offense
suck.
just hasn't been anything
At all?
It's Oklahoma.
Anything
it's,
extraordinary.
It's Northwestern.
Yeah, Northwestern
How
especially.
come their most called play was a screen pass for negative like 3 yards?
See, that's what
Mhm.
our team's dealing with.
Yeah, I know. And what are we doing? We're getting rid of that guy.
We fired
We
that
fired
ball.
him. We
Oh,
fired
yeah,
him
we
both.
did fire him.
Fired
So-
that ball.
Oh, did you guys fire
Oh,
that?
yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
fired him both. But
right before a
yeah,
bowl game.
yeah, we were making the change, but
We're pissed.
we were not happy.
running on emotion.
Who's
on
this
that
guy?
call.
He's got a D minus. Oh no.
Our fans have no idea what we're talking about. It's
Yeah.
all right.
But if I'm Michigan, yes, you need to get rid of Chip Lindsey. He's shown no development for Bryce Underwood. He's shown no development in the offense, and they've been terrible
all year.
And I really hope Sharon makes a move at this position, at this coordinator level, because this is not going to end up well for his job either if they miss the playoffs again next season.
Or
So-
Michigan needs to make a move of Sharon Moore. Like,
Right. I mean-
one of the things need to happen.
Right. All
Oh, we
right.
should have got Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, go out for Lane.
I saw. Yeah, sorry, we're gonna keep talking about Michigan for a second, but I saw something the other day. It's going off this Lane Kiffin thing. If Michigan's head coaching job was open right now, it'd be the number one job
Oh
in
yeah,
college football.
no doubt.
If Sharon Moore
Maybe.
was
That and LSU.
Unless you don't like the cold.
right,
Yeah.
if Sharon Moore was going for a coaching job right now, he wouldn't even have a power. He would not have a Power 5 job offer. That's how
Sharon
handed
Moore?
down he
Yeah.
I
was.
wouldn't give him a power.
No
five
way.
He'd be
offer.
coaching in the MAC.
He was at the-
Maybe.
Yeah,
It
maybe.
is crazy to me that he's the
Yeah,
head coach.
he's in kind of that tough spot where it's like, it's rare to see a coach retire out, kind of like a Saban or a
Yeah.
Harbaugh. So Sharon Moore was kind of like the obvious choice, like that hired from within, kind of like what UCLA did with Foster to Tim Skipper.
Mm-hmm.
And Tim Skipper, I don't know how I feel about him. UCLA's program's not very good, but
They just hired a new coach.
oh, they did?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
James Madison's head coach went to UCLA.
That is such a dub, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so,
Man,
that's
Michigan
tough for
should have
you
went
guys.
after
Wait,
James
and James
Madison.
Madison's almost in playoff contention
Yeah,
too.
and
Well, James Madison is gonna make it.
we'll
if-
talk. We'll talk about
wait,
that.
wait,
We'll talk
wait,
about
wait.
that. We'll talk about 2 more games, and then we'll get into the playoff picture.
Here's my opinion on Sharon Moore. I think they should leave him for another year and a half. I think give him a real shot, give him a real team like Harbaugh had for the 4 years. Michigan was really dominant.
Yep.
I think Sharon Moore has done really well with his young team that he has.
Give him his guys and give him a
His-
year to prove himself, and then if nothing pans out, you need to get rid of
Next
him.
year is
But the
his-
thing is, those are all his guys.
no.
not
next
most-
year is
Next year
Bullshit.
is.
That dude was with the national championship winning team. Those are all his guys.
Yes,
Yeah, but
I
also
agree.
He knows
Think about
every
the-
single one
I
of
know
those
he
guys
knows
ins
all
and
of them.
outs.
Yeah, but
He
think
was
about,
with them on recruiting. Those are his guys as much as they're Jim
Well,
Harbaugh.
now he didn't have the control of recruiting like Harbaugh,
but he
did.
knew who they were recruiting.
Yeah, I
think
know,
about
but
all them
he-
who graduated.
You think Harbaugh didn't say you think this guy's going to be good?
he actually Harbaugh didn't
Probably.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Jack, but this is like there's
Those
no
are his
Harbaugh.
guys.
Harbaugh
There's-
didn't.
All right, this is his first recruiting class without Harbaugh. That
Quit making excuses
All right,
for him.
you're right.
Those are his
Harbaugh
guys.
Didn't,
Michigan had really high rated recruiting classes for the last couple of years.
yeah,
I'm not saying they didn't.
Bryce wasn't recruited by Harbaugh. Like they literally told him no. Like we don't want you.
Oh yeah.
And then Sharon comes up. He's like, "Oh yeah, Dave Portnoy helped me out with this man."
Yeah,
And
let's
then-
pay him $12 million.
Hey Dave, we're gonna need your help.
Average
hiring
less than 100 yards.
I'm
thrown
sure
a
Dave
game.
is loving his investment.
Dave needs
moment.
gonna.
He's
Dave,
only 16, Jack.
Yeah, he's fucking Jason Tatum of college football.
Dave,
Yeah, right?
we're gonna need your help hiring an offensive coordinator again. But, all right, let's move on to another game. Let's talk about your Tide. Escape a rivalry game against Auburn.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. Ballsy.
I
fourth
was
down
getting
call.
scared, but in the fourth quarter, when that last that dude fumbled, Bama got the ball. I was screaming in joy. And that 4th and 1, oh my gosh.
Ty Simpson and quotes from Jordan Pierce. Cool, calm, and collected. he,
That's an OD reference,
oh, yeah.
bro.
but
I'm feeling cool, calm, and delicate.
but yeah, Ty Simpson really made the plays when he needed to win that game. Auburn really had a fighting chance to create some madness in the playoff field.
Let me
And
tell you,
They do every year, though. That
every
game
year.
is so
every
extraordinary
year.
because I'd say they're on a more even level playing every year than even Michigan and Ohio State.
Oh yeah, I would
Oh, yeah.
totally agree
Because,
with that.
like,
I mean,
It's
Auburn's
crazy,
had a
man.
chance to do something all year.
mhm.
They've had a chance to shake up stuff all year long. They got a good, talented school. We knew this from week 1 when they shocked Baylor because we all thought Baylor was going to win that game. Well, most of us did, I think.
I
But
did.
I think, Jackson Arnold went down, yeah, but I thought their whole team had talent. I think it's just some of it unluckiness. I know that fumble was tough for them. I mean, they've kind of
That's
been
just a
shooting
good hit,
themselves.
son.
They've been shooting themselves,
Yeah.
man.
That dude smacked the shit out
Shit
of
out
him.
of him. Cam Coleman, I'm sorry. You did not deserve this team of assery because he's like a Lambo in a shitty garage. Right?
Yeah, sounds
He's-
familiar.
Yeah, sounds familiar, but like, damn, my heart goes out to him and
Deuce
not
Knight.
really Auburn faithful from, but
What about Deuce Knight, the quarterback?
Deuce Knight. I don't know why he didn't start. I went into this game thinking he was going to start. Then here comes Ashton Daniels,
Who is that?
who but literally I mean I've probably heard of him this season, but I didn't think he was healthy or he was going to start. So I don't know, but
Alabama escaped the haunted house with just a spook.
yeah, just a spook,
Escaped it.
just a spook.
And now they're in the SEC.
I know that was
championship,
huge,
boys.
dude. That was huge.
Big.
That's a big win.
See, it's crazy how like crazy the SEC was this year, and we're seeing still Georgia and Bama in the championship for them again. I mean,
It's just two dynasties.
All
It
it
really
needed
is.
is one game. That's all it needed to go there.
That SEC
Right.
championship's gonna have
Shout out Sark and
me
Arch
standing
Manning.
up on-
I
yeah.
can't believe that.
Texas, huge win. I mean, Arch Manning plays different when he's back in the crib. I don't.
let's
I
go, Arch. I was the only one who believed in
Bullshit,
you, baby.
dude.
Horns up.
I was.
What you said, Texas?
I know. I
A&M.
said A&M. I thought you were saying like you're the only one that believed in Arch. I was gonna be like, all right. I've been advocating for him all
Okay,
season.
if you believed in Arch, you would have voted.
I
for
didn't believe
all
him
right.
that
You
much.
would have been with the whore.
But
Here's Alex last week. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I got somebody. Ooh.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
but no, I mean,
Dude, that game was fun. That was a fun
Yeah,
game.
that
Just
was a fun
Texas, that environment was fun. I like seeing. I think Arch ran in the last touchdown.
yeah,
and
it was like a long run, wasn't it? Or,
yeah, and I was with Connor. He was like, "Oh, dude, watch Arch. He's about to go crazy right now." And yeah, dude, he's pumping his fist. He's going absolutely nuts in front of his fans. No, dude, that was a fun game. Texas, they figured out Marcel Reed, and unfortunately for him, I know there was already doubt about his Heisman, race
It's out.
candidacy, and I think, it belongs to someone else now at that point. But the 12-0 season, man, that would have been tough to beat.
that would have
So-
been. Yep. It's
So
Now
now
Ohio
I
State's
think
gonna
it's up
have
to
to
I think it's up to the undefeated teams. Whoever wins this championship game between the Big Ten, I think that's who's going to win it. For me, in my opinion, if you lead your team to an undefeated record, that's tough to beat, dude.
yeah. Let's you know what? Let's
And if
Sure.
you lose to Miami and Texas A&M, it's kind of hard to win Heisman.
Well,
Let's
if you
get
don't get the
into-
ball play called to you, it's kind of hard to run. It's kind of hard to win.
all
Heisman,
right.
too.
Let's get into the playoff talk. Unless you guys have any more games you want to get into.
Are we going to talk about Laner?
Oh yeah, let's talk about Lane real quick. What in the fuck is he doing?
Not DMing chicks at
he's
Ole Miss
The
anymore.
Lanestein files came out.
Lanestein.
He leaves Ole Miss. He's
Yeah,
not coaching
that
him in
was
the playoffs.
crazy news. I just heard that on the drive over here.
Yeah.
I
Yoga
just
studios
found
are
out about
free.
that.
He's leaving his dog back in Oxford, Mississippi. Juice Lane. He's leaving him there too. This man said, "Thanks, Ole Miss, but fuck y'all, I'm leaving." So
Well, he did want to coach him in the playoffs, and I
He-
think that's going to hurt them a lot in the playoffs.
the
to not have
players
Kiffin.
on
didn't even
Twitter
want him.
said that he did not say that at all.
Yeah.
So
saw that
I don't
too.
know who to believe on this.
Wow.
I know the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, who's now the head coach, is staying for the playoff run, but
That's still going to be tough without Lane.
it's going to be tough without
Because Lane's a
Lane.
damn good coach,
Yeah.
no matter what you say.
It's
Shit
It's-
person, great
coach. I mean, he's got so many damn exits that are just so like crazy and drama filled. Like the USC one, he was
Tennessee.
fired on the tarmac.
Dude,
Tennessee.
he's video gaming it right
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Like, this
for
is
sure.
exactly what you do. And
This guy loves to be in the spotlight.
yeah,
he
no,
loves
dude,
it.
for sure. He's like, oh, they're offering me a job. All right, sorry, Temple.
And I'd be damned. He kind of makes LSU look cool again. I mean, I kind of like Lane Kiffin at LSU now. So Brian
Yeah,
Kelly was
hopefully they
not
can
the
get me
fit.
some picks right next year.
Yeah,
Jesus
no
Christ.
shit. Brian Kelly was not the fit for that program.
I hope he
think
brings
they got-
Ed Orgeron back to them.
I hope he does too. That'd
There's
be so
reports
cool.
that he's bringing him back too.
What would he even be?
O-line, D-line.
Freaking
You gotta think-
recruiter.
You gotta think that too. Or
Just get him for
see-
recruiting,
just-
man.
Did
yeah.
that guy used to be their head coach?
Yeah,
the
he won
guy
the
who was
night he
built
was-
like a
Go Tigers.
Minecraft character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
He could pull
Roll Tigers!
He pulls anybody in Louisiana, like any woman ever.
Ever.
Oh damn.
That's why he got fired, dude. He's bringing his girlfriend, and he's making the kids run drills with his girlfriend's kids.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's kind of up, but
But that guy's a baller for that.
he's a baller. He's a baller. Let's
I mean,
go,
dude,
man.
such a vibe, right? I mean, it brought the '90s over with him, dude. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I'm starting to slowly like LSU again now. I mean, I think the majority of the country could say that now.
Yeah. I mean, I've always liked LSU. I feel like ever since they had Joe Burrow,
Oh,
I
was-
loved watching them in
Oh, yeah,
2018.
I did too.
Everybody-
I was
But,
rooting
you know,
for them
Yeah,
too,
but who
big
was the
time.
head coach there? Ed Orgeron.
Ed O.
Everybody
Yeah.
loved him.
Right. And I just remember like I didn't watch football a lot at the time. This is when like we were all on varsity like our junior year, and I started watching it more when I was at home. And I just remember watching that LSU team, and I was just flabbergasted by how good
Oh,
they were.
nasty.
It was
Tua
amazing,
versus Joe
dude.
Burrow was insane.
That was the
Yeah.
and their
coolest game.
defense was nuts,
Nuts, too.
Dude, yeah, dude, it's crazy. And I just it's sad. it was fun to see their atmosphere in the beginning of the season too, when they were like competitive still.
Mm-hmm.
Then they lost to Vandy, and then ever since, dude, it's just been bad, bro. Bad.
They got they got dominated against A&M at home, so that didn't help them at all. And then that stadium atmosphere has just been shitty all
Death
the rest
Valley
of
is
the year.
literally
But
dead.
Brian Kelly's gone, thank God.
Yeah, I think he's probably definitely part of it.
Oh, he made that program so uncool, and everybody knows it. It
Also,
just
his
didn't-
kid's such a prick. I hate his
He's
kid.
a douchebag. If you watch that clip, you could just tell, like, oh God.
What's his kid even do on that team?
He went
Sits
to
the
Grand
bench.
Valley. He went to Grand Valley, and then he transferred to LSU and sat the bench. And then weren't you the one
His
telling
kid's
me?
a football player.
Yeah,
Apparently,
he
I
was
saw
on that
I
team.
saw this for the first time.
no one knew who he was until he started saying,
Free
"Free my
BK."
boy,
Yeah.
BK," like referring to his dad as his boy. And then
Oh God.
and
What's
then-
his position?
he was a D line.
He's a complete
D line. O-line.
D line. He's a small
no
guy.
way. He's got to be a linebacker.
No way. He was wearing like
He's wearing
60.
No, he's wearing 50.
Was he?
Yeah, he might be a linebacker because
There's no way he was an offensive
he's a
lineman or
small
defensive
guy
lineman. He
and
could
he's
be
a FUD too because he doesn't have any definition on him.
Hell no. He might be a long snapper.
That's what I was thinking at first.
That's what I was gonna guess for the meme, but
Yeah.
if it's
This
true,
weekend we were with some family
He's a
friends,
He's a linebacker.
Black Friday shopping. You know,
Is
getting
he?
those deals.
Yeah.
But she was telling us that she went to school with this person that was in class with beat Brian Kelly's kid,
Kenzel.
Kenzel. That's his name.
Gay ass. name.
Kenzel Kelly.
Kenzel
Are you
Kelly.
serious,
Good
Kenzel?
Yeah. KK. Gay. Whatever. Keep going.
KK gay. Dude, apparently, like, this guy would come to class, like, not pay attention, then just try to get, like, everybody's work from everybody. Like, I'm better than you.
and this was at Grand Valley.
This is
Yeah.
at Grand Valley. I'm better than you. My dad's
Dude,
in
I might have
QH,
had a class
Did
with
he
this
play
guy.
at Grand Valley?
Probably. Yeah.
He did.
No, like actually play.
He
get
didn't play
playing
at
time.
Grand Valley. He just transferred to LSU because he's Kelly's son.
Yeah,
He wasn't good for shit.
Did he get playing time or not?
Probably not. Hold on. Let me look. Let
dude,
me see if I can find
I
his
probably
stats.
had a class
You
with this dude.
Probably did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
annoying prick that probably had his Nike Tech hoodie on.
I mean, what was his
A
major?
Notre Dame
What do you
Nike
think
Tech?
We were
his-
in- we
you
were
think
in
his major
quarters.
was?
We were in quarter zips.
Dumbass and coloring.
Puzzles.
Probably probably business, coloring books and shit.
All right.
His mustache.
I got
on
his
it just
stats.
completes the ensemble. that he is a
2022.
complete
Oh, he had a
idiot.
mustache,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, everybody at Grand Valley had a mustache. What's
How
he
the
look
fuck
like?
does he go from that to an LSU
All right,
team?
all right. 2022, he played in two whole games, 0 tackles, and nothing else. He had no stats.
Zero stats.
0 stats. 2023, 5 games played, 1 solo tackle, 4 assisted, 5 total, 1 tackle for loss for 3 yards. And this month went to LSU.
He had to have been.
He
Getting
was on
clowned.
daddy's
He
money.
had to have been
Getting
getting clowned so
clowned,
much in the
man.
locker room, dude.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
At Grand Valley too, they're like, "Oh damn, you that college coach's son,
Dude.
You know, you're trash, bro." Like, I mean, just had to have been getting made fun of.
Had to
There's
be.
no way he wasn't.
He thought. I wonder if he does like, dude, I'm gonna write this shit on my shirt,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be the coolest guy in that studio.
And literally everybody's laughing
everybody's
at
trolling at
him
him.
now.
Everyone's like,
What an
we
idiot.
hate your
I
dad.
don't know. I don't get it. But LSU is now cool again thanks to Lane Kiffin, even though it was Ole Miss is pissed as shit about it. Did you see that clip? Of him?
I mean, Ole Miss has got to recover, or else all that development's gone.
I think Mike
Unless
Golish
a
will
lot
do
of
a
it
good
goes-
work. Good
Golding
job.
is going to be a really
Mike
good
Golding
coach
or is
for
it
him.
Golish?
A
I think it's Golish.
Golding. I don't know.
That's good.
But he's the defensive coordinator for Ole Miss State and is going to be the new head coach. So I think they're kind of the last head coach to leave for LSU promoted their defensive coordinator and the new head coach. And guess who that was?
Brian Kelly.
Nope, Notre Dame. It was Marcus Freeman. Yep.
Oh.
And
Well, when the Lions did it, didn't really work.
well, Lions suck.
That's true.
But we'll see how it works for Ole Miss.
Ole Miss actually has some
And
talent, so
and they're a championship run. So
But I do got something to say, boys. Do we agree on coaches switching in the
no,
Oh God,
at
no.
this point in the season? What the hell?
no.
Why is that even allowed?
Imagine doing this in March Madness.
Exactly.
Oh,
well,
my
see,
God.
that's what I thought was a glitch with this game, because I was like, why are there coaching offers
Yeah.
right now?
Right.
Yeah.
But it's just how it
Real
works.
life.
That's
So-
ridiculous.
It's
You should-
crazy,
they
bro,
need to
because you
fix
have two group of 5 teams that might make the playoffs.
right.
North Texas and Tulane, both coaches already gone. Moving
Right.
on. It's crazy.
We need to fix. They need to fix this. NCAA needs to fix this, along with the transfer portal, along with signing day, along with all the other stuff. Because signing day was today, and coaches are still trying to prepare for the Big Ten championship and the playoff runs they're going to have.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
way too much.
We need to make the end of the college football season as close as we can to January, somewhere in
right after the national,
right after the Natty.
somewhere right in the middle of January is where we need to have the final dead date for the 2025-2026 season, and then as soon as that happens, then we could have coaches leave, then we could have transfer portal, then we could have the signing day. We have all those things are happening right now, and it's
nothing
not
happens from January to
April.
About April,
Yeah,
like
April.
July.
I mean,
July is the 2 days start happening, but like
Yeah.
April is like the
spring
that
games. That's spring
group
season. Yeah.
right there is other than spring season, but like nobody cares about spring season. They don't even
care.
televise it anymore because they want that stuff getting
We went back to this. I mean, the spring football season's ruined now because of the transfer portal. Because everybody used to love going out to the spring games and seeing who we're going to have on the field next season. And now with the transfer portal open, they don't want their players getting tampered with at the second portal opening, so they just don't have a game or televise it. So I don't know. There's a lot of issues in this sport right now, and we need to get them addressed sooner or later. So
Yeah.
it's all with NIL.
NIL. All right. Let's talk about the playoff picture, and then we'll get into our game picks. And Caleb's got some stats to break us down. So the college football playoff rankings came out yesterday. We're recording on Wednesday, so it was on Tuesday. So 1 was Ohio State, 2 was Indiana, 3 was who was it again, Alex? Georgia, and then 4 was Texas Tech, 5 was I think Oregon, and then I think Ole Miss was 6, Texas A&M was 7, and who was 8?
Oklahoma 8,
Alabama
9,
Alabama 9, Notre Dame 10, and then it was BYU 11 and Miami 12. But the 11 and 12 are going to get kicked out for the next conference championship winners.
Playoff picture is like this right now. Conference champ for whatever versus Oregon. Alabama at Oklahoma. Conference champ versus Ole Miss. Notre Dame at Texas A&M. Then the four bye teams are Texas Tech, Ohio State, Georgia, and Indiana.
So
Man, I blundered that bad, dude. I had Louisville up there.
Yeah.
Hell, I had Georgia Tech up there.
if Duke wins the ACC,
See, dude, and that's
The
what I'm
ACC
hoping
bowl-
happens, dude.
Dude.
I told y'all 3 weeks ago. I was like, dude, if Duke, Pitt, or whoever else wins it, bro.
Duke's
Duke's in it.
Yeah,
5
the
loss
championship.
team.
It's
5
Duke, Virginia.
5
Oh,
loss
wow.
team. 5 loss teams in the championship.
Granted, Virginia did beat them 31-17 the first time they met. So
They're in the championship game.
yeah, but they're in the championship game now. They get another crack at them. And if
Rematch.
Duke wins,
That's right.
no
we gonna see.
ACC, no ACC, and it'd be James Madison and
Probably
next to the
Tulane.
five.
Probably
Right,
Tulane.
Tulane.
Or North
What the hell?
or North Texas. Whoever
Yeah.
wins that
Or
game.
North Texas. Yeah,
Would Notre Dame stay in?
no, that's a different thing. It wouldn't help. It wouldn't help that scenario, but that would be crazy if we saw that happen. And then the things so Notre Dame's in the 10 spot, and that's a bubble team. That's a bubble spot for them because if BYU beats Texas Tech this weekend in the Big 12 championship, this would improve BYU to get into the playoffs over Notre Dame, and both Notre Dame and Miami would be out. And I know you'll be happy about that, but if BYU,
I wouldn't be happy about it. It would just be funny.
but
It would be
if
really funny.
but if BYU loses like in a blowout, it would put Miami right next to Notre Dame, and then you've got to bring up the head-to-head that happened in week 1 for those two, and I don't know which way they're going to lead.
Oh, no.
That ain't looking too good.
I don't know which way they're going to lead with that now, since that happened in week 1, and we've put in 9 consecutive wins, and they've lost to SMU and Louisville. I don't know how the committee looks at it, and then the other scenario is BYU loses barely to Texas Tech, and then Georgia wins barely against Bama, and then nothing changes. That's the best scenario right now. We need Georgia and Bama to be close, and Georgia win, and we need BYU and Texas Tech to.
No,
be
we need
close.
Bama to win the SEC championship.
But
By-
Notre Dame
by
Notre Dame
100.
would. Sorry,
By
Notre Dame would
100.
win. Notre Dame would need that to happen, but that's that scenario. And then, yeah, I mean,
So what scenario does UCLA need to make it?
Well, we need to go back about 14 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
They took their
and they need
first
to start
step.
playing ball.
They
Yeah.
took their first step with hiring James Madison head coach. I'll say that.
That's fun.
Hey, one more coaching thing, boys. You guys see Ohio State's offensive coordinator going to USF?
Harlan,
he
yeah,
left.
what does-
Insane.
So that could definitely stir up some things
Totally
for the
forgot
playoffs
about
and
that.
Natty
Good
too.
point.
yeah, he went to USF, and when
Wow,
Penn
what
State,
a-
was
Penn
calling him-
State is open still.
Penn State's still calling him, and he went to USF.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I mean,
He hates
probably
the cold weather,
Yeah,
man.
he
Cold
must.
weather.
He must. That's got to be the only reason.
it's
you
either
go
he hates
there.
the cold weather or he really likes the receiver talent in Florida. That's
Hates
'Cause
the
I
cold-
doubt-
I'm imagining it's a thing where it's like, oh, I can move my family to Florida. All right.
Hell yeah.
Why,
Or I
why
could
not?
go to
Southern Florida?
Shippstown, Pennsylvania.
To the
Yeah.
Keys?
nah.
But
But
I doubt USF gave him a bigger bag than
Oh,
Penn
hell
State
no.
ever could.
Yeah.
Penn State, I don't know if you
I
saw
don't
this,
know.
but
Penn State might be in a red after they give Franklin 50 mil.
Penn State's
Zero recruits
I
today, by
think
the way.
Penn State's
Zero?
Twitter.
They had three
They
earlier.
had two. They had two.
Oh,
they
I'm
had
sorry,
two. They had
two.
two. They
so that one dude flipped.
flipped. Yep.
Okay.
So
So they only got 2 recruits?
Two recruits right
Yeah.
now, and they're not even committed.
they're below South Dakota State right now,
Wow.
And I think Rice.
and Harvard.
Oh, Harvard, excuse me.
Wow.
So Penn State's
That's
athletic
crazy.
director's Twitter got hacked, and and it says, "I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We are." It's like saying all this shit. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So that's so funny to see that happen, and then all the people who committed to Penn State for Franklin flipped to Virginia Tech. That's a
That's
shit show
so
for
funny.
them right now.
Wow. Yeah, Virginia Tech's going to be just fine.
No,
Just
yeah.
fine. Oh yeah, that'll be good.
Oh, boys, one more thing with that Ole Miss. Do we think Chambliss is going to go to LSU?
Oh yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I
He's
think he
leaving.
is.
He's gonna
I
get
think
poached.
I
he's
was
going
going to say, I'd be really surprised if no one moved with Lane.
Chambliss is gonna
Yeah.
Well, I
flip.
think Chambliss is
He's gonna get
the
poached.
biggest piece
Yep.
there.
He's gonna be a big name.
He's
so.
going to bring it back to LSU.
I
then.
mean, posting Joe
But
Burrows,
LSU needs a good quarterback.
Joe Burrows and Jaden Daniels
Heisman
jerseys and
trophies.
saying QBU and on his Instagram
Oh,
story.
yeah,
you
he's not
know
even-
he's going.
not even being subtle about
He's either going for Bryce Underwood or that guy,
Chambliss, yeah.
Chambliss, yeah.
But all right, let's get back to the playoff. What do you guys think is gonna happen?
I'll wait to talk about mine until we predict. but
Predict the games.
I can say like
All right,
are we predicting who's getting in?
let me do this. If
Because we
Bama were to win against Georgia by a few, like 3 points, 7 points, whatever, 1-score game, and BYU were to lose to Texas Tech by 14, would you and Miami would move up to 11? Who would you put in at that 10 spot? Notre Dame or Miami?
Probably Miami.
Why are you asking that? You know,
I mean,
No,
it's a
I'd put Notre Dame in.
it's well, that Jack, your answer is not even like crazy because they do own the head to head.
see
But that's in
how
week
much-
one.
but we
dude.
gotta-
That's
we
week
gotta
do
one.
you
look
want
at
the
the
best
other
teams
weeks.
now, or do you want the best
Yeah,
teams?
that's
in
what
week
I'm.
one?
That's what Marcus Freeman said, and that's what I'm going to say now. I mean, Miami lost to an SMU team that lost to Cal, and that Cal team lost to Stanford, who we beat by 20 plus points.
And Miami's not even going to the ACC.
Right, and they're not even in the conference championship. So I mean, if they didn't lose to SMU and Louisville, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. But they put themselves in this spot, and week one was a shit ton long of a time ago.
August.
And it was a freshman's first game again on the road. It was on Miami's field. Yeah, it was 16 weeks ago. You got to get the best teams that are now. And yeah, I'm going to get called a biased Notre Dame fan, but like our losses to Texas A&M by one, who's a one-loss Texas A&M team, and a Miami team who's a week one of the season
4
and
points.
had Carson Beck, and while we had CJ Carr, was just starting. I mean, it's a no-brainer at this point for me that Notre Dame is the better team now, and they will dominate that Miami team
Pretty much.
if they play it again.
Any
So,
day that ends in Y.
Yep. Yeah.
For me, it's
Take you a minute.
see the only thing that makes this difficult is that head-to-head game. But what it comes down to for me is the record. Miami has 3 losses. Notre
2
Dame's
losses.
only got 2.
They both have 2 losses.
Oh, well, then that makes it a little bit tougher For me, it's just hard because that head-to-head, man.
But
I know.
Normally, that's what it comes down to, and
I
something
know.
like
Look
that.
at Miami's losses and look at Notre Dame's losses. And
Notre
look
Dame's
how
not
they
losing to
lost
a
today.
8-4 SMU team who just lost to Cal, who's dog shit, who just got the shit beat out of them at Stanford. And Notre Dame's also not losing to Louisville, who sold against, I don't know what Louisville's schedule is, but I know they didn't
They
win
lost
against.
to Kentucky, I think, recently.
No, I think they won
No,
against
they beat
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
But I'm
Oh.
pretty sure Louisville has a really bad loss recently
Yep.
that does not help Miami at all. And that USF win that Miami had earlier this season that everybody thought it was going to be a playoff team, USF, has turned to shit now. So I don't know. I get we have to respect the head-to-head because why play the game if it's not going to matter? But it was week 1. Seasons changed. Teams changed over time.
Jeremiah Love got no
Jeremiah,
carries.
Jeremiah Love wasn't a factor in that game because we didn't give him the ball. He has the ball now. He's in the Heisman race. We have the more momentum. We're winning games by 30 or 20 or 40 plus.
That's
You got to put the better team in now, and that right now it's Notre Dame.
and that's them taking the dogs off. Like they weren't trying to score 100 against Pitt.
No, Pitt was a good score. We could have scored 100 against Syracuse if we wanted to. We could have scored 60 against Stanford, but we took all our guys out because we knew we had more to play for in the upcoming weeks. So I don't know. I'm not on the committee, but that's my 2 cents.
Yeah.
Put the best teams in now, not the teams that are coming off 2 losses against not ranked teams.
Right. Well, my opinion is we either have the ACC championship in there or no ACC teams.
Right. Yeah.
And Miami's not even in that race. So
And if Duke wins, that does not help Miami at all.
right.
That's a weak ass 7-5 team. That's
Mhm.
winning the ACC.
And you couldn't go to that championship.
Right, and you are in it. I don't get it. I don't get why everybody's bitching and moaning about how Miami's not in the
It's just
championship.
Booger. Booger is the only one
He's
that's
such a
bitching.
soft ass, whatever. But all right,
I would probably put Notre Dame in if it's me.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Alex.
Yeah,
All
Notre
right.
Dame's rolling.
All right. So what's another scenario? If Texas Tech were to lose to BYU, would Texas Tech still be in the playoffs?
Yes,
I think so.
I think so.
I
too.
think you got to put them in there. It's one of those things where, just 2 group of 5 teams wouldn't. I think Duke winning would help them a ton, but also if Virginia wins it, then that maybe
That
gets a little tougher.
Virginia gets in, yeah.
But
And Texas Tech beat BYU, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's hard to pick up 2 games.
They beat them 29-7.
yeah.
I don't
But
know.
even then, it's hard to pick up 2
And
games against good teams.
Nobody's talking about how BYU got the doors beat off them against Texas Tech 4 weeks ago, and they're like, "Oh, that was a good loss." It was 29-7, and they scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter. What if it was 29-0?
Right.
Like, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about how BYU is the 11th best team in the country at all.
Yeah.
But
just
whatever.
record-wise, it looks good. That Utah win looks really good. It's
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati win looks really good.
right, I mean,
But Cincinnati, can we talk about how they're the most fraudulent team this year? Probably.
Yes.
I mean, they were 7-1, and then they lost 4 out of 5 or something like that.
something like that.
The
yeah.
last 4 games. Now, wait, no, they were 7-1, and now they're 7-5.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorsby.
damn
Damn it.
it. That's
But-
funny.
All right.
I don't really know. I don't know how much else I can say without predicting the
yeah,
champ
right.
games.
Yeah,
You know,
so let's
I
get
mean,
into that. Let's
we're
get
in
into
that time where now we're only talking about good teams. So it's
Right.
well, unless you're Troy, but
All right, Caleb, let's get into that. Let's,
All right.
let's hear some stats, actually.
So as you guys know, we've been predicting these games all year long, and I'm actually gonna grab my phone real quick, so I'll be right back.
All right.
I gotta start off with the basic ones first.
I have a feeling that my stats are going to be really bad.
I know my stats were
I know
absolutely
mine are
terrible.
bad.
No, these stats are supposed to be like for fun. They're not supposed to like say you're like bad or anything.
Oh, we're bad because I haven't won a single parlay in my life. So I don't know why we're taking advice from me, but we ball.
So here we're gonna start with just the basic regular stats. So we've predicted 92 games each of us over the course of the season. I mean, we're gonna be at 101 after tonight. But so here we go. We'll start with first place. In first right now, it's actually a tie. Who do you guys think it is?
Jack and Caleb.
Jack and Caleb probably.
It's me and Jack.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Jack, you
I
and
didn't
I,
think I was up there.
are 48 out of 92 correct, a win percentage of 52%.
Hey,
That's pretty good.
I'll take it.
Over
Above 50.
over 50
Above 50 is
That's
so
good.
pretty
far is crazy.
That's pretty good.
In third place, who do we think it is?
I think it's me.
There's no way it's me. I
think it's me.
In third place, it is Isaac with
yeah, here we go.
42 out of 92 correct. He is at 46%.
That ain't
He's
bad.
only 6 games behind us.
Here we go.
Yeah, well, I need you guys to get all 6 of your guys wrong for me to get
Here
mine
comes
all
the
right.
school of the blind.
And in fourth place is Alex. He's got 37 out of 92 correct
Yeah.
for a
Pick Michigan
40%
too
win
many
rate.
times.
Okay, 48 bad.
As long as you're in the 40s. You know?
That's passing.
So we have the longest loss streak for all of us, which I thought this was funny. Isaac's longest losing streak of games was he predicted 11 games wrong in a row.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Alex's is 9,
Okay.
Jack's is 5, and mine is, hold on, I gotta find it. Mine was 5 as well. So,
Oh, not bad.
If I had
dude,
those 11 games
and
back.
Isaac, you want to know what weeks those were? That was weeks 2, 3, and into 4.
Awesome.
You get
That was really sick. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, dude. You're welcome. All right, now let's get into the real fun stuff.
All right, let's hear the fun stats.
All right. So upsets. So this is for when all of us would pick 3, but one person would pick the other, and
Oh,
and
you're-
it
So
also
you're
go-
number one.
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
also goes against Vegas too.
Okay.
So I got 3 of those correct. Minnesota versus Cal, I got that
Okay.
one right. Tennessee and Bama, I got that spread pick right. And then USF versus Memphis, I picked Memphis and got it right. Alex got 2 right.
Okay.
The Bama and Georgia game, the first meeting, and then Utah and BYU, he got that right. Jack got 2 right. Sam Houston and New Mexico State.
Hell yeah.
And then Clemson and Louisville. He was the only one to pick Clemson.
Damn.
And Vegas didn't have Clemson
Did
either.
I not pick Alabama over Georgia? Or was that a spread game?
It was a spread
Spread
one.
game.
Oh, okay.
And then let's see, we got Virginia and Louisville for Isaac. He got one. He did one prediction like that,
Dude.
and he got the Virginia win over Louisville. So I have the highest.
Yeah, what a win.
I have the highest upset hit rate of 7.1%.
That's pretty
Hey,
good.
that's-
Perfect weeks. Only Isaac and I have had them. So week 13 and 14 back to back. 2 people
Nice.
have gone 5-0.
Let's go. That's a win.
That's
for
a
me.
win
That
right
was a
there.
big win.
Alex and Jax, though, you guys have each had 7 out of 11 picks right a week. So, I mean, we've all gotten some pretty good weeks in there. All right, Chaos Week, week 2. Oh, wait, Chaos Week means the lowest combined accuracy out of all of us.
Oh God.
Okay.
Week 2, we got 6 out of 24 correct. Compare that to week 14, though. We went 14 and 20, so we're getting better.
Okay.
We got
Okay.
better and
Yeah,
better. Now this record, this is fun. So this record tallies us all by conference, and this is only ChatGPT can only tally the first 80 games.
Okay.
So Big Ten, I was 15 and 7. Jack was 14 and 8. Isaac was 14 and 8. Alex was 10 and 2 in the Big
Oh,
Ten.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Big 12, Alex 6 and 5.
Okay.
Isaac 5 and 6. Jack 5 and 6. Me 2 and 9.
Damn.
Damn.
SEC, Alex 10 and 11, or
Yeah.
10 wins, 11 losses. Me 9 and 12. Jack 8 and 3. Isaac 6 and 15.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That just shows you how deep the SEC is.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And then ACC, Isaac 6 and 5. Jack 5 and 6. Alex 4 and 7. Me 4 and 7. So conference superlatives. Isaac's best conference is the Big Ten.
Hell yeah, let's go.
He got 64% of those picks right. Your worst is the SEC with 29%.
Yeah, no shit.
Alex's best is the Big 12 at 55%, and his worst is the ACC at 36%.
Okay.
Low floor, so not bad.
No.
Jack, his best is the Big 10, 64%. Worst is the SEC, 38%. Probably weeks we didn't have Bama in there.
Better than
Sorry.
Better
29, though.
than me.
My best was the Big 10, 68%. My worst was the Big 12, 18%.
Woo!
Picks are right. And I was going for the upsets there too. Team bias. This one was cool. So I went perfect on every single pick that involved Michigan.
Nice.
5-0. I was strong with Oregon, worst with Georgia. I was 1-2 when I picked them, and I was 0-2 when I picked against them. So 1 for 5. Alabama was reliable for me when I picked them, unreliable when I faded for them. Alex's best, BYU.
Oh wow.
BYU specialist. You were 4-0.
Whoa,
boy, Al.
There you go.
In picks that involved BYU. You were 3-0 when picking them. You were good with Alabama, 3-1 when picking them. You were weak with Tennessee and in ACC games overall. 1-2 when you picked Tennessee.
Ain't nobody got time for
Nobody
any
gives a shit to watch
ACC
those
team.
games.
Oh, this is funny.
Oh,
Okay,
God, here we go.
Isaac, you were excellent with Oregon and Vanderbilt. You went 3-1.
Let's go, man.
Pavia.
Let's go, man. Pavia.
You were 3-1 when you picked both Oregon and Vanderbilt.
Let's go.
You struggled badly with Alabama. You were 0-5
Doubter.
overall.
Doubting ass.
You were 0-5 overall in every single pick that
Oh,
involved
my
Alabama.
God.
0-4 when you didn't pick them.
You think Bama ain't good, bro?
And you had mixed results with Georgia. You were 1-2 when you picked them.
All right. We'll take that.
Jack, you were also good with Oregon, 3-1. And Georgia, you were 3-2. You were terrible with LSU, 0-3 when picking them. And fading Alabama
Too
as your
high hopes.
kryptonite. Did you pick against Alabama ever?
Never.
It says you picked 0-3 against them, but I think I went back and saw that was false. But
Chat GPT.
Damn it, chat.
Slandering my name.
apparently my best team was Michigan. Jack, you were 3-2 with Michigan as well. Oregon is Isaac, Jack, and I's best team. We were all 3-1 with them. BYU is owned by Alex. Alabama, Isaac is 0-5.
My God. Oh, my God.
Jack's apparently Alex is the best at reading them at 3-2. Texas, everyone struggles. No host is above 500%.
Fuck Texas.
I think I went against Texas every time.
And then Georgia, only Jack has a positive read of 3-2. So
Go
Yeah.
Dogs.
I don't know. I just thought that was cool.
No, that's definitely
I
cool.
appreciate
I like
based
that.
on all the picks we made this year, just seeing all those, I thought that was funny. And
It-
it's
That's
just,
interesting.
It's definitely interesting to see how we've progressed to get better towards the end of the season, but we need to come out hot next season, boys, because that was embarrassing for us.
I don't know. 52% ain't too bad.
yeah.
Thank-
Well,
thank you for your work. for that.
Absolutely.
29% of the
That's
SEC,
awesome.
dope.
I think it's cool to
I
see.
38 though.
I think it's cool to see how well we predict different conferences. Because, for example, Alex was great at the Big 12.
Yeah.
Me, 18%. That's real bad. I got two right.
That's
Two right
good,
out of the
yeah.
11 Big 12 games we had in there, and I just thought that was
Crazy.
cool. So,
Huh.
Yeah, no, we gotta keep doing that. That was really fun.
hey, we
Go-
got
hey,
9
good work,
more.
Caleb. Good work, Caleb.
Thanks, man. Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Statistician Caleb.
Jack.
Caleb stats.
Jack, let's
Caleb
have a
stats.
great final week, man. It's a
Let's
race.
do it.
It's a race to first. We'll see who
Yes,
gets
sir.
that award. And an award
I'm gonna
for
drop
next
all these
week.
games now.
Next week's episode, we'll have an award printed out for whoever
Nice.
Oh,
wins it.
hang the banner.
So
Hang the banner.
I'm only doing first. I ain't doing first through fourth. But
Oh, wow.
whoever wins it.
Chip.
Have like a shitty diaper award for the last guy.
No participation trophies
Yep.
this year, boys.
You're still fighting for third. You just got to make sure you don't pick
I gotta
with
chip.
him.
I gotta chip it in. Just gotta tap it in. Tap it in.
All right, let's get into the games.
All right. I believe the first one is Troy at James Madison.
Give me JMU.
JMU here too.
What's
Oh, we're doing the spread.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
What's the spread?
JMU. JMU is obviously favored to win, but the spread is 23.5 points.
Hold on. Did the JMU's head coach already leave?
No, he's coaching.
Okay.
I'm gonna take JMU. I'll tell him to hit the over. I gotta take some risk here. So I don't like Gerald Parker as Troy's head coach. I think he sucks. He was Notre Dame's former offensive coordinator. He was god awful. So I think JMU is gonna win this game with ease.
I think they cover as well.
I thought you just took the over.
He did.
I did. Oh, you said that you would cover. You got it.
But
Oh wait, cover means
they both over.
I'm
yeah.
such an idiot. I'm sorry.
No, you're
No, you're good. You just marry his.
Yeah. I got. There he goes.
What do you think, Alex?
I think
tough.
I think they also cover. I think JMU guys that got this against a weak Troy team. So
I agree.
Yeah, I'm taking JMU to cover as well. 23.5 may seem like a lot of points, especially for a championship game, but Troy, they held it close to Clemson, but even Clemson beat them by a crap ton. So also in every game with a big spread like that we picked, the better team that's supposed to win has covered. And we saw that, unfortunately, with Ohio State last week as well. So I've been doing pretty good on those, so I'll take it. Kennesaw State at Jacksonville State.
oh man, what's the records? Do you know?
Conference USA matchup. I think they're probably both around 8-4. I would say it's not a crazy.
Wait,
matchup.
who is it again?
Jacksonville State.
Kennesaw at Jacksonville.
Kennesaw
State.
State's like 9-3 or something like
They're
that.
probably 8-4, 9-3.
You know,
something
I'm
like
gonna
that.
roll with Kennesaw State. I don't know a lot about them, but are we taking the winner or
Yeah, winner,
spread?
just winner.
Okay, I think Kennesaw State's gonna take this one.
All right.
Yep, Kennesaw State's 9-3.
Were
and
they
Jacksonville State is
the
8-4.
worst college football team ever last year?
Yes,
That was Kent State.
Oh, Kent State.
Kent State was bad.
Kent State's
Kennesaw State's
improved a
first
lot
year
this
in
year.
NCAA like power
5
football. Yeah, power, not power 5, but like in
group of
NCAA.
5.
group of 5.
Oh, Jack's got to see whose money line is higher. Where he makes his pick.
Are we just picking the game here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Kennesaw State too. I think they'll win. I think they beat Jacksonville State earlier in the year, so I'm gonna take Kennesaw State.
Hey, well, I rocked with Jacksonville State once. I'm gonna do it again, and they at home, so I'm taking Jacksonville State.
I'm taking Kennesaw State. That's a fun.
Y'all know what happens when I go alone, man.
Oh, I know.
Too bad it's not a Big 12 game.
Yeah, right. All right, next game. I'll start this one. North Texas ranked 24th at Tulane, 20th.
Whoa, that's a good matchup.
Now,
That's a good matchup.
North Texas is away. Both coaches are already leaving. We all know that. It's a ranked matchup. I mean, this is probably gonna be the closest game out of any of the. Well,
No, you
that's
can't
not
say
true.
that. Yeah,
This is gonna be one of the closest games out of any that we have. But I faded North Texas earlier this year. I think I almost. I don't know. North Texas lost to South Florida earlier this year. I didn't think they were that much. That's their only loss. This is a South Florida game. And I do think they can beat Tulane, even if it's an away game. Give me the Mean Green. They've been playing great recently. I like the momentum they're on. So I'll take the away team here.
I'm gonna take the Green Wave. I
Oh.
think Jake Retzloff, the former BYU quarterback, is playing really well for the Green Wave right now. That's Tulane, by the way.
Dude,
I don't know.
Kicked out.
Oh, okay.
having sex.
Yeah, same dude that got kicked out for
The
having
Green
sex.
Wave, Mean Green. Yeah,
it's a
crazy,
green
crazy
matchup.
mascot matchup
Green,
right now.
green matchup, but I'm gonna take Tulane, and I think they're gonna get into the playoffs. And Jake Retzloff gonna put it's gonna make BYU feel a little bit bad when they miss it. So that's why.
Okay.
I will also take the Green Wave.
Okay.
I ain't letting you go alone. I'm going North Texas.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up.
Brothers stay together.
Brothers do stay together. We were former teammates. We got UNLV at Boise State Mountain West Championship. This is I had no idea which way to go for this one. I already picked it, but I'm curious what you guys have to think. Jack, let's start with you.
UNLV is pretty hot right now, yeah.
Yeah, but Boise
Both
State.
teams are.
Boise State beat them the first time, 56-30 something.
Oh, really? That's what I was going to ask if they beat him already.
Hard to pick up 2 games. Give me UNLV.
Okay.
Is Al Georgie starting at quarterback?
He's hurt.
I'm gonna take Boise State here. I think a win for Boise State's gonna help Notre Dame's playoff cases. So because we beat them earlier in the season, it's good to have a conference championship winner. As a win in your schedule. So I'm gonna take Boise State. And that first game that they played, they really exposed. Why am I blanking on their name? What's their name again? The UNLV's defense in the run game, and I just don't think they're going to be able to hold up against it. So give me Boise State to win again.
Yeah, from what I was looking at, both teams have strong offenses. UNLV's only chance is to keep them on offense. But Boise State's defense, they were ranked at the beginning of the year for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
They're a strong all-around team. I think this defense at home is going to be able to hold them. Give me Boise State.
Yep.
It's hard to beat a team twice. So I'm going to go UNLV on this one.
Dan Mullen's going to win a conference championship, huh? All right. We'll see what happens.
All right. this game, here we go. Big 12 championship. BYU at Texas Tech, number 11 versus number 4. We're taking the spread pick here. It's 12.5 points in favor of Texas Tech. Do we think BYU is going to cover or Texas Tech? This is the only one I didn't have written down because I had no idea which way to go.
I think Texas Tech will cover again. They shut down BYU's offense really easily the first game. Yes, they were at home. Yes, it's on neutral site this time. Yes, Bear has gotten better since that game. I still think that defense for the Red Raiders is really good. Jacob Rodriguez, who should be in the Heisman conversation, has at least to go to New York, has been playing dominant all season long. That Red Raiders defense is going to come out hot against that BYU offense. I don't think this one's. I think this one, yeah. I think Texas Tech will cover. They'll win by 14.
I don't think they'll cover. Like I've been saying, it's hard to beat a team twice. It's even harder to beat the shit out of a team twice. So, I think they keep it close.
I'm also gonna take the BYU plus 12.5 here. This is what I was thinking I was gonna take at work, but I don't know. I think the fact it's a neutral site is in favor of BYU. Bear has just been getting better and better as we've seen over the year. And I don't know. I think when the lights are bright, BYU might show them what's up and they'll make their stake for the playoff. I mean, teams with backs against their wall act different. So
I don't think BYU is going to win.
Well, they might. You never know.
But we're not.
We're just taking the score.
Yeah. I think they could pull it out, though. I mean, they're both top 12, top 11 teams for a reason.
Pulling it out.
Alex?
I don't think they'll cover. I think it's going to be a really close game. And
so you got BYU?
Oh, I don't think BYU will win, but I think BYU will keep it close.
Gotcha. Okay.
BYU covers.
So we all took the BYU cover there. Oh, you're alone, Isaac.
I'm alone.
How's that make you feel?
Not
I
great.
don't know, I might switch up because Caleb's shit at picking Big 12 matchups.
Dude, that's
Bama.
something you could use, bro.
Just wait till I get to Bama. I'm 0-6 when I pick.
Right. 0-5 apparently.
0-5, yeah.
Oh, actually, you are. I did count that because I was like, that doesn't sound right. So I did count it. You're 0-5 in Bama matchups.
I bet I am. I don't think I picked Bama
and that's not even when you pick
Hater.
them. It's when you pick against them and when you pick them. You're 0-5.
Oh my god,
it's so funny.
Hater, bro.
Okay. All right, boys. 4 more games. Here we go. Miami, Ohio at Western for the MAC championship. I think this is a pretty easy one.
WMU.
For all of us.
Give me the Bronx.
Broncos.
Oh, since you all went Broncos, I'm going. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going Western for this one.
Fake fan.
Man, I got thrown in a snowbank.
What's their slogan now at this point? I don't even know.
We are
No, that's Penn
Western.
State. Row the boat. Still the Western thing.
All right, so yeah, we're all going Western there. Georgia number 3 at Alabama number 9. I'll start. I got Georgia. I'm using your own damn logic against you, Jack. It's hard to beat somebody twice. So,
I'm taking.
and Georgia has found a way to win in a lot of games this year. I can see them doing it again in this championship game. And, you know, they're a team where I've gone against them and got burnt for it. So I'm not going to do that again. So I'm going Georgia.
I'm gonna take Georgia as well. I think it's yes, you guys have been saying that. I know I picked against some other games not like this, but I think Georgia is going to be really pissed off if they lost to them on their home turf.
God damn it, I lost.
My bad. No. But I think Gunnar Stockton's been only getting better. Yes, they struggled against Georgia Tech, but I think they're looking ahead to whoever they're going to play in the SEC championship. And yeah, give me Georgia. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide for Alex and Roll Tide for Jack, it looks like.
You know what? I think Georgia didn't look extraordinary against Georgia Tech. Alabama's got their number. Usually has their number in the SEC championship more than anything.
They're like Georgia's 1-9 when they're favored or something like that.
Exactly. So give me Bama.
All right. And who would have thought this, man? Think back to the beginning of the year. We didn't even have Indiana in the top 22. I don't think. 1 versus 2 matchup.
I was pushing for it, but Isaac was hating.
We were pushing for it, bro. And I can pull up the clip.
Signetti sucks. He's not even a good coach.
I can pull up the clip, bro.
All right, pull up the clip.
All right, I
Pull up
will.
the clip.
I'll pull it up after the pod's done, bro, because that ain't professional to pull up during it. But, dude,
And it will be edited in, right, Isaac?
No.
I literally threw that saying out. I was like, Isaac, I'm going to come to you with this at the end of the year, and Indiana's going to be ranked. I didn't think they would have been ranked 2, but damn,
I didn't think that
man.
either, but I knew they'd be better
They
than
got Fernando
whatever the hell. What did we put them at, 23?
From Cal.
I wasn't shitting on Indiana, but I wasn't thinking.
What
they
did
would
we
be
put
this
them at,
good.
Caleb? 23?
Yeah, but I wanted them to be.
I wanted them top 15 at
Yeah,
least.
I wanted
Was that
them.
still on Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoom delay. Zoom era don't count.
All right, Indiana number 2 at Ohio State. I'll start it off. I'm rocking with OSU.
We had
Give
Indiana
me the
at
champs
17,
to
by
go
the way.
12-0.
Still not good
You?
enough.
I'm going with
believe
OSU.
Still not good enough.
Indiana's at 17, by the way, Caleb. That's where we had them in our preseason college football.
Still not good enough. Where'd we put Signetti at the coaching poll? Because that should have been higher.
I wasn't on that episode.
Penn State was 3, if that makes you feel any better.
Where was
All right.
Clemson?
Clemson, I think
4.
they're 4.
Oh,
No,
Lord.
they're 6.
Oh,
Suck.
God.
Indiana OSU.
I want Ohio
You going
State.
against your boy? Are you going?
No, I'm not going against Sig Nasty. Get out of here. I think OSU, they looked good against Michigan. Nothing extraordinary.
Yep.
Scoring 27 points on a shit Michigan defense is nothing to brag about.
Nope.
And I think Fernando Mendoza and Indiana can get it done.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Buckeyes here. I think that Ohio State team just doesn't really have a weakness or have shown a weakness. And I don't think it's going to be an easy game at all, but I think Ohio State will win.
So do I.
Who's yours?
Who'd you take?
Indiana. I'm not going.
Yeah, y'all
I ain't
suck.
going to pick Ohio State. Come on. They just
Okay.
did my boys dirty.
They just took care of my little boy.
All right,
take care
boys.
of 'em.
The final game, the ACC championship. For some reason, the latest game of the night. Duke,
Because it sucks.
Duke, not ranked at Virginia, number 17. What do we think?
Give me the Cavaliers.
Give me Tony Elliott and the Virginia Cavaliers to beat Duke again. I don't know how Duke made it, but they didn't have a hard time at Duke the first time, and I think that's going to be the same story just on a neutral field. So Virginia.
I'm also going Virginia.
Y'all can't be mad at me because I had Duke written down already. I had Duke written down way earlier today. This guy, yeah, whatever. When they win, no ACC,
No AT&T team has ever won the conference championship.
no ACC team is going to be in the college football playoff after Duke
Miami
wins.
might.
So, no, they can't be
Why not?
because they're not going to win the ACC championship. So, I mean,
Miami, we aren't getting back into this, but
yeah.
We'll go over
let's
Notre
end
Dame.
it now.
All right.
If that happens.
Either way,
That
to
happens.
get third, Alex did what he needed to do. He picked basically 6 different picks than Isaac. So that's
We're
if
rolling
he
the
gets us all
punches.
right, he could beat you.
And
We're
me
rolling
and
the
Caleb,
bunches, baby.
me and Caleb picked a lot of different ones.
We did.
too,
Okay,
so.
yeah. We had Jackson from okay. Our second pick was different, third was different, fourth was different, fifth was different. Dude, all of our picks are different, bro. This is gonna be insane.
It's gonna be a race to the finish. I'm actually kind of excited to see what happens.
Dude,
between you
Jack
guys.
and I have 7 out of the 9 picks different.
No way.
Yeah, we do. I swear to God. Duke, I swear to God, you better pull it out, man.
Duke ain't gonna
Pipe
pull it out.
dream.
I hope Duke does it. I'm gonna pull this clip up when
All
Duke
right,
does it.
pull it
I
up,
have it
bro.
prepared.
Pull it up.
All right, man. All right. But no, that's it. That's it for me and my little segment of the
Caleb
picks. But
Pick'ems.
Caleb's Pick'ems next. I think this will just be for the regular season crown after this, because then we got.
Bowl
Well,
season.
I guess we could include bowls, but that'll be its own separate thing.
Yeah, we should just do it as its own separate. We'll have the best like regular season picker, and then the bowl season will be like
Bowl
just-
and playoffs will be
Bowl
different.
and playoffs will be different.
Yeah.
But all right.
All right, man. This is it.
Race to the
I'm
finish.
excited to see how it ends up.
Oh,
Jack,
yeah.
you had a crazy comeback, dude. Because I was in first by like 6 games for a little while there.
Were
but
you?
yeah, you had
Darius Slade
I'm
just went
hot.
to the
a
Bills.
good week. You had a good couple weeks.
Darius
So.
Slade just went to the Bills. I was really hoping.
I was hoping you go to the Lions. Whatever.
We
Dang.
need him.
We need someone. But all right. That's going to do it for this episode of the You Don't Know Ball podcast. Thank you again to Emily for these shirts. We really appreciate you and everything they do. Take a look at the back. Caleb, thank you for modeling them. And Alex, they look great. Really hoping we can get these in the store at some point. But they make a really good holiday gift, too.
Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming.
22 days.
Anybody have any final thoughts?
It's been a pleasure doing this season with y'all. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, it has been really fun.
Caleb, it's been a blast seeing you your college football fandom grow. I've known you since high school, and you've never been this into college football, so it's been a lot of fun. Shout out to you for doing
Proud
that.
of you, actually,
hey man, watching a shit team will do things to you. I tell you what. Those first 4 weeks were rough, and then that win against Penn State. That was great. That was fun. That was fun. It definitely helps to cheer for the right team.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I feel like my UCLA fan weeks 4 through 8 were probably my best.
You're most happy.
Yeah. And then it just
I
kind
bet.
of went to shit again. But
Hey, but you had those 4 weeks.
Yeah,
There's a team out there that didn't have those 4 weeks. Like who? What's UMass? They didn't win all year.
Sam Houston.
Sam Houston. Yeah.
Oregon State.
Oregon State.
Florida State
Oklahoma
had one
State.
game.
So, Alex.
Just gonna correct myself real quick. I said 22 days from today's Wednesday. It's gonna be almost under 20 days when this episode comes out. So, make sure you.
It would actually be 20 days.
Yeah, I think it would be. It is 20 days. So, I hope everybody has a fantastic holiday season and that whoever's team is playing in their championship games, Santa gives you your wish.
We'll have a
to
Christmas.
get that-
We'll have a Christmas special. Don't be saying Merry Christmas yet.
I know I'm not. I'm just saying.
Hey, yeah, in
Merry
2 weeks
Christmas.
is our Christmas special.
Oh yeah,
right?
we're gonna
'Cause
have
what-
something.
Should we do like a?
If we do
Secret
it,
Santa?
3 weeks from now on Wednesday, it'll be Christmas Eve.
Let's do that episode outside. I'm just kidding.
we gotta do something at least that Monday or
You're right.
22nd or something.
Yep,
Like
I agree.
Pajama episode.
pajama episode with
Christmas PJs,
dude,
some hot cocoa.
hot cocoa and a
dude.
white
Yeah.
elephant gift. Oh god,
Dude,
Welcome.
white elephant gift would be fun.
That would be
man.
funny.
Can't buy anything. Bringing snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure out what to do for that. That'll be really fun. Jack,
It's been a pleasure, boys.
been a pleasure. Yeah, it's been a hell of a regular season, and we're looking forward to a good postseason. So enjoy the championship weekend. Enjoy the selection show on Sunday. It's going to be a wild week in this college football season. So buckle up, get ready. But thank you again to Emily. Thank you to our listeners and supporters. We really appreciate you. We love doing this. I mean, it just gives an excuse to hang out every week. So we really enjoy that. And let us know if you want to see some Macergon football games, because we might go into live streaming those, because those are really fun.
Dude, they are low key.
So we won't get into that lore right now, but
We'll have to do an episode.
We'll have
on
to do an
that.
episode.
Once the season ends, we'll catch up.
when
for you,
when
but-
content's dry, we'll get something into this.
Yeah.
But all right, that's gonna do it. Remember, we don't know ball, you don't know ball, we all don't know ball. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
Go blue.
Goodbye.